Hello guys, and welcome to another video of Plunder Pirate. Today with you guys I want to discuss or just give you my thoughts about uh, the new feature, the rumbles. So if we look at my profile, you'll see that you have the number of rumbles that you are in. So this is our sixth rumble, and I would say that after six of them, I can see some I wouldn't say problem, but some issues about the matching. So if we take a look at the current rumble that we are in, you see the first guild, they have 50 people, second one 40, 36, 28, and our guild, we have only 11 people, so 11 members. So you can see that the top, we are almost at the end. Yeah, there's 9 hours and a half, and there's not too much crazy people. 28 wins for the maximum of wins, so that's not so bad. At first my concern are the thing I was worried about was that people gonna start to gem a lot to just train their troop and raid as much as they can. So if it was the case, the rumbles was to be like just a gemming affair, which doesn't seem to be the case. People don't seem to spend too much gems in those wars. So for me, it's not a problem. The issue is not there. I think people are playing a fair way. If you want, they could spend if they want, so I have no problem with that. But for our guild, we are not we are active, but not as crazy as those people are. So we are not gemming our troops at all. So our scores are pretty based on just natural training time, and obviously we are using the pirate catcher. Mine is at level 3. That help a lot, especially when you have max troop as I have right now. My boots and my gunners are I think there's only my just my gunners are almost done. Yeah, there's another level right here, but my brutes are totally maxed. So the pirate catcher helps a lot, because just with those troops and building 60 units, it takes an hour just for brutes and gunner, which is pretty simple troops, I have to say. So with the pirate catcher, it's around 38 minutes. So the problem I see right now, it's that we are matched with guild with too much member. I'm sure in the matching system, hopefully, I'm not sure, that they should keep they should just look at the profile, and in this guild there's probably, I don't know. You see, when you go to the profile, you see the last active time. This one is 13 hours. This one is online. This one is online as well. I'm trying to find 22 minutes. So this guild, and you have active player on the top. So this guild seems to have 50 members totally active, and we are matched with them. So in that sense, I think it's not fair. I have no problem to be matched with a guild with 50 members, but there should be a limit of active player. So there's tons of guild with people that the last activity was, I don't know, 10 days ago, 20 days ago, and even more. So if you look at those active people and you have the same number of active within the, I would say, the last 24 hours. So if there's 12 or around 15, 10 members, I think we should be matched with a guild with 15 people because they only have 10 to 15 active member. So in this way, we wouldn't see 2,000 or 500 battle points for this guild because this guild is pretty active. But the other problem they probably face right now is that at the beginning of this update, whereas the Rumble system was launched, I'm sure many guilds just try it. So they had plenty of guilds to match together. So that at the beginning, that situation helped a lot, I'm sure. But right now, since there's nothing new in the game and there's no future and there's no, I see absolutely no advertising on YouTube of this game. So there's no acquisition of a new player. Right now, there are people that are clicking for search for rumbles are probably just few guild compared to the beginning when they launched the rumble. So they are probably facing a problem of number of guilds trying to find a match. So if they implement that kind of match based on the number of active member per guild, finding a rumble may be a problem for a guild like mine with only 11 people inside, active people. Because when in my guild, when people are inactive for 2 weeks and more, I just kick them out. So yeah, that's my thoughts. Right now, it's just impossible to win. Our first rumbles, we were able to finish second or third because the matching seemed at that time much more easier or much more fair, I would say. But right now it's just there's only active guild playing and asking for rumble, so that makes this very difficult. So that's it for my thoughts about the rumbles. I think you get the point. Another topic I want to share with you is just my new base layout. I think it's a pretty good base layout. When I designed this base, I tried to ask myself what kind of village or base I would totally hate attacking. So I hate when people just spread and have a big land. So when you deploy troops, they have to walk a lot, and it's starting to be totally random where the troops are heading. So that's why I put some. If there, you see there's a line of building right here, and there's another line of building right there. So when people are raiding, sometimes you just put troops on the outside, and their troops are just walking around, and when they finish to clear that side, very often they have deployed all their troops, so they have no troops left to just go straight to the core of my village. So I have a pretty good I don't know if we can see here. I'm defending those two attacks were pretty good. So this matching, the second one we see there, this is not supposed to happen. But when you are in Rumble, that kind of situation can happen. The raper, this guy, we are currently in the it's not currently, it was the last rumble. So this player, even though I was in the 150 ranking, this player was matched with me because they tried to create a competition between the guild in the same rumble. So this guy with 400 shouldn't be matched with me, but this is a consequences of going into rumble. So yeah, those two lost, but before I made plenty of wins. The last one is another rumble attack. It's not supposed to happen. The 400 and more are not supposed to be matched with the ranking 150 and lower. So this guy lost. So it was a pretty good defense. And people are always using that same combo, as you can see there. So yeah, that's a pretty good design if you guys want to try it out. Just copied it. If you are town Pirate Hall 8, even 7, you just have less defense building. So yeah, I talk about the rumble, I talk about my new base layout, pretty good base layout. Obviously you have to stay sorry you have to stay low in the ranking. So let's try to find a match. I'll do my usual brutes and gunners. So let's go for this one. I don't want to spend too much time just searching. Okay, is there a ground pounder anywhere? His mortar are pretty low. There's one pretty low level right here. So the thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna deploy. Yeah, that doesn't matter. I'm gonna deploy some gunners, taking care of those surrounding building. And after that, I'll deploy my brutes and try to activate all the defense on them, especially the two mortars. So since the mortar are whoops, they changed the direction. So you try to put your gunners where's the opposite side of the mortar. But those two mortars are shooting the two different way. Hopefully, yeah, this mortar is going down. Here we are. Okay, so I have 3 gunners left. I'll wait a little bit to deploy them. I could deploy them right here. Oh, there's a cannon right there. Doesn't matter. I got most of the loot. Right now there's some in the mine. Seems to have a pretty good amount in the mines. So yeah, that's my usual attack strategy. Oh boy, almost all my gunners are dead. Yeah, so you send your tanky units before, if you are not using brutes. They could be juggernauts. You put them in front, and the gunners or the bombers or whatever troops you like are doing the cleaning behind. So that's pretty much the idea. So this is it. I cannot wait to have new stuff in this game, and hopefully they're gonna promote this game somewhere on YouTube or even on TV. I know there's Clash of Clans doing a pretty good job. This game is pretty fun game, and there's some great feature, and I'm sure there's a ton of potential. They just need to bring more people right now playing this game, and yeah, it's gonna be a great future for the game. So that's pretty much it. I'll try to upload more video in the next couple days, and hopefully they're gonna bring us, if it's not Pirate Hall 8, excuse me, 9, it could be some other defense or some troops or a new war system. So that would be more than welcome. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this one, and talk to you